Hi, Dr. Nika here. 5 ways small companies can think big about affinity groups. This is our topic for now. Affinity groups can be a great tool for diversity and inclusion. But what if your organization is too small to support a group just for women, Hispanics, or some other demographic not widely represented in the company? That doesn't have to be the end of the conversation. With some creative thinking and the adoption of a few best practices from large companies, you can develop affinity groups that support minority populations and improve the entire organization. Number 1, turn up your megaphone. That's right. Looking back at recent nationwide women's marches held a year to the day after the first such event that drew 4.2 million for the largest single-day demonstration in U.S. history, it's interesting to note how diversity issues cropped up even there, again. Although women and allies turned out by the hundreds of thousands, there was the lingering criticism that the event excluded the voices of women of color, transgender women, and anti-abortion feminists. Some feel the message failed to account for intersectionality, which is the notion that people have multifaceted identities and face issues of marginalization that cut across those identities. As intersectionality gains more recognition in the diversity inclusion work, it introduces new perspectives that are advantageous to small organizations building affinity groups. Number 2, redefine your group. For small organizations, it might not make sense to have narrowly focused groups. Instead, affinity groups can be created to broadly address exclusion and the reduced opportunities that multiple minority groups experience compared to their majority group counterparts. Not only does this tactic make practical sense, but it can also help acknowledge the role of intersectionality in diversity and inclusion.